So how was the test? I think pretty easy. Most of the questions were.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. So we'll start with the discussion of the same thing. Okay, so let's begin. First question. We'll start with the single option questions. Right. So the first question: nth derivative of x e power x vanishes when? So what would the nth derivative of this come out to be?
e power x n plus x.
This will come out to be e power x into x plus n. That is what the nth derivative will come out to be. And if we want this to be 0, e power x cannot be 0. Therefore, x plus n must be 0. Therefore, x is equal to minus n. I hope everyone was able to do this question. It was quite a simple one.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay, then moving on to the next question. The interval in which 2x cube plus 5 increases less rapidly than 9x square minus 12x. What's the meaning of the question?
Slope is
Slope is less.
larger.
9x square slope is less.
Less than that of 9x
So
square.
if we
minus
consider
12x.
this as f and this as g, we want f dash x to be less than g dash x. I hope everyone is okay with this. If the rate of increase of f is less than the rate of increase of g, then f dash must be less than g dash. So f dash क्या आएगा 6x square, and that must be less than 18x minus 12. बस quadratic inequality solve कर लो. What would be the answer of this?
1 to 2.
B.
The answer would be B.
सर इसमें f डबल डैश वाला नहीं करना.
नहीं, f डबल डैश क्यों करना है?
सर increases तो concavity पे नहीं जाएगा. Increases less rapidly.
नहीं यार, नहीं. अरे f dash x less than g dash x होते ही तो काम हो जाएगा अपना.
तो वो तो slope हुआ ना. पर increase decrease तो नहीं आया ना उससे.
तो यार increase decrease f dash से ही तो आता है. इंक्रीजिंग और डिक्रीजिंग मोनोटोनिसिटी तो f dash से ही आता है. f डबल डैश कहाँ आता है मोनोटोनिसिटी में? ठीक है. What we want is which of the functions is increasing slower. अब ये ऐसे इंक्रीज कर रहा है, ये ऐसे इंक्रीज कर रहा है, ये ऐसे इंक्रीज कर रहा है, उससे क्या करना है अपने को? समझ में आ गया?
Okay, sir.
We just want the rate. We don't want the nature. Nature of increasing चाहिए होता है तो सब सेकंड डेरिवेटिव पे जाएंगे ना, concavity. Okay, next one. The set of points at which the function is non-differentiable. Almost oral question ही था ये. X by 1 plus mod x is differentiable everywhere. ये class assignment का पहला question था. And x square minus 4 is differentiable everywhere. Quadratic है. Now coming to this x cube 6x 11x, इसको जब factorize करोगे तो I think they should give us x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3. ये आएगा. ये इसका factorization है. So because of the mod, this function is non-differentiable at 1, 2 and 3. But out of the 3 points, what will happen?
2
Two will be eliminated.
2 पे fx becomes 0, and if fx becomes 0, then fx into g dash x becomes a differentiable function. Algebra. I hope all of you remember this. We had discussed this thing in algebra of differentiability. Okay, this was a question based on the algebra of differentiability. So because 2 पे fx becomes 0, at this point the function will become differentiable. The answer is D, 1 and 3. ये बहुत ही basic questions था based on the basic things that I taught you in lectures. Okay, all the questions were majorly based on the basics that we have been taught in the lectures. Okay, next. The points on the curve y square equal to 4x that are closest to the curve this. So for points, closest points, क्या condition होता है?
Slope of the normal.
along normal common normal.
Along the common normal. ठीक है. तो पहले इसका तो एक normal का equation लिख लो. So y square equal to 4x इसको differentiate किया. तो what would dy by dx come out to be? 2 by y. ठीक है. 4 by 2y, which is basically 2 by y. ठीक है. So when we write down the equation of the normal, this would be like y minus y into 2 by y plus x minus x is equal to 0. This would be the common, this would be the equation of the normal. ठीक है ना? Now for a normal of a circle, ये तो circle का equation है. What must happen if this equation wants to be a normal to the circle as well? If this equation has to be a normal of the circle as well, then what must happen?
It should pass
Passes
through
through
the
the
center.
It must pass through the center. इस circle का center क्या है?
0,10.
0,12.
0,12. ठीक है. 0,12 is the center of this circle. So 0,12 must satisfy this equation. तो यहाँ पे आ जाएगा 12 minus y into 2 by y plus x का value 0 है. So minus x is equal to 0. This becomes equation 1 and equation 2 तो already given ही है. Y square equal to 4x. Whatever is the point x comma y must satisfy this equation y square equal to 4x. I hope everyone is clear with this. ठीक है. तो यहाँ पे x के जगह पे 4 y square by 4 बैठा दो. So 12 minus y into 2 by y minus y square by 4 is equal to 0. यहाँ से y आ जाएगा and that will be enough for the answer. Is the solution clear to everyone? Well,
Yes.
we are using this solution because we haven't studied conic section yet. Okay, so that is why we are using the calculus approach. If we would have studied conic section, तो इतना कुछ करने का need ही नहीं पड़ता, बस एक लाइन का आंसर हो जाता. For the normal of a parabola, we have a standard equation of a normal. जैसे circle के लिए standard equation of a tangent है, standard equation of a normal है, वैसे ही parabola के लिए एक standard equation of tangent है, standard equation of normal है. So we will just start off with the standard equation of the normal and उसमें 0,12 बैठा देते. That would have given you the answer in one line. Okay. But since we haven't done the conic sections yet, so this would be the calculus approach. Calculus approach would be slightly longer. But I hope इससे सबका आंसर आ गया. ठीक है ना?
Yes, sir.
Solve this and that will give you the required answer. Once you get y, that is enough for the answer. X निकालने का need नहीं है. Okay, on to the next one then. Again, it's a very simple question. The radius of base of a cone is increasing at the rate this, and the altitude is decreasing at the rate this. The rate at which the lateral surface area, when the radius. Achha, what is the formula of lateral surface area?
R square plus
into
R
R
square.
plus L.
Pi r L.
Pi r L. Okay. So this is the lateral surface area. So what would be ds dt? Pi L dr dt plus pi r dl dt. ठीक है. अब इसमें बस खाली डेटा बैठा दो. dr dt is 3, dl dt निकालना होगा. ठीक है. L is h square plus r square.
25.
So यहाँ से you can find out L and also the also dl dt. I hope ये तो clear question. Question like this you would have done in school level as well.
The L equals to root over S square plus R square.
हाँ sorry
L square होगा.
L square होगा. Sorry हाँ वही मतलब L square equals to S square plus R square. यहाँ से dl dt निकाल लो and L का value भी निकल जाएगा at R being 7 and H being 24. So I hope everyone was able to solve this question. There's nothing big in this, right? काफी काफी स्टैंडर्ड सही क्वेश्चन था. Okay, next. Let's see the see a curve y equal to x cube. The tangent at which the point at which the tangent at A meets the curve again at B. If the gradient of B is lambda times greater than the gradient at A, then what would be the value of lambda? Okay, how do we do this? Was anyone able to solve this one?
सर मैंने
Yes, sir.
सर मैंने पॉइंट लिया 1,1.
हाँ
हाँ इजी है.
हाँ, हिट एंड ट्रायल से कर सकते हो, कोई इशू नहीं है. tangent at A meets the curve again at B.
हिट एंड ट्रायल से ही करेगा. नहीं.
ठीक है, y equal to x cube हो गया. That will give us dy by dx. That will give us dy by dx. Okay, the answer of this would be 4. I hope everyone got the right answer. So ये 3x square हो जाएगा. Now you can assume a point. मतलब अगर इसको जनरल में सॉल्व करना होता तो you can just assume a point as x, x cube. ठीक है, या alpha, alpha cube to avoid any confusion. Alpha, alpha cube ले लो. Let's say alpha, alpha cube पे we are drawing the tangent and it meets the curve again at beta, beta cube. So if you had to solve the question in general, then you could have done it in this way. Now find out the slope of the tangent at alpha, alpha cube. Find out the tangent at beta, beta cube, and they must be lambda times. Okay. Slope at this point, so dy by dx at this point is lambda times dy by dx at the point beta, beta cube. That is how we can solve this. With alpha and beta both satisfied, फिर यहाँ से हो जाएगा. बोलो.
So the tangent is meeting the 2 points on the same curve, so the slope will be equal. No, why is it lambda times?
नहीं देखो you have misunderstood the question. जैसे suppose करो y equal to x cube है. Okay. Now let's suppose we draw tangent at this point. और वो जाके आगे इसको यहाँ पे intersect किया. ठीक है. But at this intersection, the line is not a tangent. इस point का tangent तो something like this होगा ना? समझ गई? That is the question. The tangent at A is intersecting the curve at B, and the slope of the tangent at A, the slope of the tangent at B is lambda times the slope of the tangent at A. समझ में आ गया ना? At B, it's just a line intersecting the curve at B. It's not a tangent at B.
Then sir, how I will get the coordinates of B?
You can find out the equation of the tangent at A.
Yes.
Okay, and make it solve it with y equal to x cube.
Coordinates of A are not given.
You can solve it with y equal to x
Coordinates
cube.
of A are not given.
So A तो we have taken na alpha, alpha cube. A को we have taken alpha, alpha cube. Okay. So now find out the equation of the tangent in terms of alpha, and then solve that tangent with y equal to x cube. Okay, that will give you the second value of x, or you can just assume it as beta, beta cube and solve then.
Okay.
But the easiest way of solving this question would be, since we can take any point A, to A को सीधा 1, 1 ले लो. That would be the easiest way of solving the question. ठीक है ना?
Okay, sir. Okay.
That would be the easiest way of solving the question. Hit and try. So I hope सबसे हो ही गया होगा using hit and try. हाँ बोलो.
सर इसमें पहले 0,0 थे हिट एंड ट्रायल की आंसर नहीं आ रहे 1,1 से करने से आ गया
क्योंकि 0,0 का जो टेंजेंट है वो कर्व को दोबारा इंटरसेक्ट कैसे करेगा भाई? ग्राफ बना के देख.
हाँ ठीक है सर.
जब तू ग्राफ बनाएगा तो 0,0 का टेंजेंट तो ऐसे निकल गया. इट इज द एक्स एक्सिस. एक्स एक्सिस दूसरी बार इंटरसेक्ट ही कहाँ कर रहा है?
ओके
तो यू मस्ट टेक अ सिनेरियो व्हिच सैटिस्फाइज द कंडीशन गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन. दो बार इंटरसेक्ट तो करना चाहिए, तब तो होगा. Okay, next 7. I hope no one should have any problem with this question as well. f of alpha, beta, gamma. So summation alpha square would be like alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square plus delta square, and plus twice of summation, तो ये आ जाएगा 2 alpha plus 2 beta plus 2 gamma.
सब माइनस है.
अच्छा माइनस है क्या? सॉरी सॉरी सॉरी, तो सबको माइनस कर दो. माइनस 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 2 delta and a plus 10. So what should we, how should we start this one with?
perfect square.
A minus 1 whole
हाँ
square.
बस सबका perfect square कर दो. Alpha minus 1 whole square plus beta minus 1 whole square plus gamma minus 1 whole square plus delta minus 1 whole square and plus आ जाएगा 6. अब तो खाली hit and trial करना है. When will alpha minus 1 be the largest square? When
Minus
alpha,
one जब होगा
when alpha is minus 1, तो इसका value हो जाएगा 4. When will beta minus 1 be the largest square?
3
When beta is
जब
3,
3 होगा बीटा.
तो ये भी 4 हो गया. गामा minus 1 2, so वापस से minus 1 हो जाएगा, तो 4, ये 4, so 4 4 4 16 plus 6 22. Okay, जो एकदम basic calculation का question था. So I hope all the questions on the single option correct are clear to everyone.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then going on to the multiple option correct question. So for a curve x equal to t square plus 3t minus 8 and y equal to 2t square minus 2t minus 5 at a point 2 comma minus 1, which of the following options is correct? So again, it's a very simple question based on the formulas. What is the formula for length of the subtangent?
Y dx
Y
by dt.
cos
Y
dx by
dx
dt.
by dy.
y dx by dy. ठीक है, लेंथ ऑफ द, और क्या चाहिए, स्लोप ऑफ द टैंजेंट तो आ जाएगा लेंथ ऑफ द टैंजेंट. तो लेंथ ऑफ द टैंजेंट क्या होता है?
root over y square plus y square.
Mod y by root over of 1 plus dx by dy whole square. Yeah. I hope everyone is clear with these formulas. So when you, all you have to do is इसका dy by dx निकाल के उसको dx by dy में convert कर दो, or you can just simply find out dx by dy directly. dx by dy would be like a dx by dt divided by dy by dt. So ये करो and then just plug in the values. So I hope everyone should have been able to get the answer of this A, B and C. इस question में किसी को
Yes,
issue
sir.
नहीं है ना?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Next then this minus 1 to 1. I think we discussed this question, kya?
Yes,
In
sir.
one of,
हाँ sir, हाँ sir.
in one of the Zoom sessions, I think we had discussed this question. X minus x cube plus x power 5 minus x power 7, है ना?
हाँ sir.
हाँ,
Yes.
discuss किया था. इसका आंसर I think A और C था, या B और C था, B और C था. ठीक है, तो ये तो क्वेश्चन ऑलरेडी डिस्कस किया हुआ ही है. इट्स अ जीपी सीरीज, तो जीपी सीरीज के अकॉर्डिंगली इसका फॉर्मूला आ जाएगा x by 1 plus x square, एंड इसका जो डिफरेंशिएट करेंगे तो विल फाइंड दैट द
Sir,
डेरिवेटिव.
minus.
क्या माइनस?
नहीं ठीक है सर, हो गया.
हाँ, तो जब इसको डिफरेंशिएट करेंगे, दिस वुड बी f(x). So when we differentiate, we'll find that f dash will be come out to be negative. So ax plus by plus c has to be negative. तो उससे आ जाएगा, ये आ जाएगा I think ab is negative and ये आ जाएगा I think whatever. We had this. We had discussed this question in the Zoom session. मेरे को याद आ रहा है सब. So anyways, now that we had already discussed this question, let's move on to the next one. Again, ये वाला question भी class में discuss किया हुआ ही है. I think it was in the lectures itself.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This question was based on the property of the function y equal to x to the power 1 by x. What is the property of this function?
Up to e it is
Increases
increasing.
Up to e it is increasing, and after e it is decreasing. Okay. Up to e it increases, and after e it decreases. The graph of this function is something like this. ये point होता है e. So now all you have to do is just check कर लो e का value कितना है 2.7. So over here we have 3 and pi. 3 and pi both are greater than e. So what will happen? F of 3 would be greater than f of pi. ठीक है, क्योंकि 3 is a smaller value. यहाँ पे क्या आएगा? यहाँ पे आएगा f of 101 is greater than f of 202. बाकी तो बस चेक कर लेना. 4 by 3 would be 1 point something and 9 by 4 would be 2 point something. So in that case, f of 9 by 4 will be greater than f of 4 by 3. क्योंकि दोनों इस साइड पे आ गया. And 1 plus sin pi by 3. Sin pi by 3 कितना हुआ? Root 3 by 2. 1.732. 1 plus 1.73. 2.732. So 2.732 तो borderline कैसी हो जाएगा? इस पे आ जाओ 1 plus cos. So 1 plus cos pi by 3 is half. ये 3 by 2 है. So this will definitely be on this side. तो इससे ये आ जाएगा f of 1 plus cos pi by 3 is less than f of 1 plus sin pi by 3. I hope everyone is okay with this.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा root 3 by 2 भी तो हो जाएगा.
Yes,
हाँ
sir.
ठीक है, फिर ठीक है. तो ये तो सबका सबसे हो ही गया होगा. Okay, next one. This was a lengthy question. थोड़ा सा लंबा था because इसमें हर एक ऑप्शन चेक करना पड़ता. Right, and for all of the options are correct actually. So इसमें, well, there is nothing to explain. You have u, you have v. All you have to do is just keep on differentiating them. dy by dx निकाल लो, du by dx निकाल लो, फिर d2y by dx2 निकाल लो और d2v by dx2 निकाल लो. And then you will have to just check for the valid options. ठीक है, this was just a slightly time taking question. थोड़ा सा time taking question था ये. बाकी it was a simple question. Does anyone have any confusion in this or any doubts in this question?
No.
Okay then. Which of the following functions are not defined at x equal to 0 or have a removable discontinuity? Okay. So what can we say about 1 plus 1 by 2 cot x? किसका removable discontinuity होगा?
B का होगा.
हाँ ठीक है, b का होगा.
B का होगा खाली.
b का होगा because mod of sin x by x, इसका left hand limit will come out to be -1, right hand limit will come out to be 1, but since बाहर में cos है, it doesn't matter. Okay, so left hand limit for this LHL is equal to RHL and both of it will come out to be cos 1. So ये removable है. Okay, next is x sin pi by x.
इसका नहीं आएगा 0. Undefined.
बोलो भाई x sin pi by x के लिए क्या होगा?
रिमूवेबल होगा.
Removable होगा. Sin infinity will still be a number lying between -1 and 1, right? Pi by x है, pi by x will become infinity and 0 into a finite number, तो 0 ही आएगा. Sin of anything has to lie between -1 to 1. So although it is not defined, it is still a finite number. So 0 into a finite number will give you a 0. तो कोई मतलब it's not even an indeterminate form. And what about 1 by log mod x?
हाँ सर होगा.
दोनों साइड से 0 क्योंकि mod x है.
तो a का क्या होगा? बस समझ में नहीं आया.
a का लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट राइट हैंड लिमिट निकाल लेना तो वैल्यू चेंज हो जाएगा. लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट पे cot x माइनस इन्फिनिटी होगा तो इसका लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट आएगा 1 एंड राइट हैंड लिमिट पे cot x प्लस इन्फिनिटी होगा तो राइट हैंड लिमिट हो जाएगा 0. ठीक है, लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट राइट हैंड लिमिट सेम नहीं है तो इट कैन नॉट बी अ रिमूवेबल डिसकंटिन्यूटी.
तो ऑप्शन सी बताइए मेरे को.
सी तो साइन इन्फिनिटी है ना. तो साइन इन्फिनिटी कुछ भी होगा तो नंबर लाइंग बिटवीन -1 to 1 एंड दिस इनटू 0 वैल्यू क्या आएगा 0, तो इसलिए रिमूवेबल डिसकंटिन्यूटी है। I hope everyone is clear with C. We have done this in class. Oscillating discontinuity का केस है। We have had a discussion on this oscillating discontinuity.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next. Let we go to the paragraph questions. There were 3 paragraphs, right? Let fx be a polynomial function of degree 4, vanishes at x equal to 0. F of -2 is 216, and fx has relative maximum at x minus 1, x equal to 1, 2, and 3. Was anyone able to solve this paragraph?
सर फंक्शन आ गया था।
हाँ, फंक्शन ही तो निकालना था। फंक्शन
तो
निकालना
मेरा
था
भी
सबसे।
फंक्शन आ गया।
फंक्शन आ गया
ये
था।
फंक्शन आ गया था।
तो सबका फंक्शन आ गया तो फिर कहाँ अटक गए?
तो ये
क्या सॉरी मैंने आया था।
बाकी सब दोनों
The method
Oh,
the
but
method
वाला
of
question
solving
नहीं है।
this would be, we already know अगर if it's a polynomial of degree 4, इसका डेरिवेटिव क्या होगा? A polynomial of degree 3, and for that polynomial we are already given the 3 roots 1, 2, and 3. So we can simply take the polynomial as a into x, f dash as a into x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3. ठीक है, अब fx निकालने का सबसे इजी तरीका है इसको इंटीग्रेट कर दो। ठीक है, ये वाला फंक्शन तो पिछला क्वेश्चन में था ही, ये आएगा x क्यूब माइनस 6x स्क्वायर प्लस 11x माइनस 6। आई थिंक इन वन ऑफ द अर्लियर क्वेश्चंस वो डिफरेंट नंबर पॉइंट्स ऑफ डिफरेंशिएबिलिटी में ये वाला क्वेश्चन ऑलरेडी था, यू कुड हैव जस्ट टेकन द वैल्यू फ्रॉम देयर। fx निकालने के लिए इस एक्सप्रेशन को इंटीग्रेट कर दो।
चीटिंग होता है।
So this will become ax power 4 by 4 plus ax cube 2ax cube, ठीक है, प्लस माइनस माइनस और 3 और 6 कैंसिल हो गया, ये हो जाएगा 11ax स्क्वायर बाई 2 माइनस 6x प्लस d। ठीक है, अब d का वैल्यू तो 0 आ जाएगा बिकॉज द फंक्शन वैनिशेस एट 0, तो d 0 हो गया। एंड हाउ डू वी फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ a? f of -2 is 216. This would be the easiest way of finding the cubic. अच्छा, अब cubic निकालने के बाद so we have to find the area of the triangle formed by the points of extremum. तो x equal to 1, x equal to 2, x equal to 3 fx में plug in करो, find out the corresponding y, वो 3 vertices हो गया, and if we know the 3 vertices फिर तो वो straight lines वाला फॉर्मूला लगा दो एरिया निकालने के लिए। I hope everyone was okay with this.
तो वो लगाया था 3 by 12।
क्या
a का वैल्यू फ्रैक्शन में आएगा ना?
a का वैल्यू
4 आया।
देख लो ना निकाल के क्या हो रहा है। यहाँ पे भी
फोर
एक ये
आया।
होगा, यहाँ पे भी एक ये होगा।
गड़बड़ हो गया लास्ट में।
ठीक है, अगर a का वैल्यू निकालना होगा तो क्या करोगे? -2, ये तो ये आ जाएगा a into 4 minus 2x क्यूब, तो x क्यूब हो गया -8 into -2 plus 16 plus 11 और ये 11 into 2 तो plus 22 और minus 6x है तो ये आ जाएगा plus 12, इतना is -216। आई थिंक सारा वैल्यू सही होगा।
प्लस 216।
सॉरी प्लस 216, तो बस a आ गया, इसको डिवाइड कर दूं। 20 और 22 42 और 12 56, so 216 divided by 56, that's the value of a, which is 4 54 हाँ 54, तो a का वैल्यू 4 है। करेक्ट है, अच्छा सही आया था तेरा, राइट।
तो उसके बाद जो एरिया है वो 3/2 आ रहा है जहाँ तक मैंने किया।
नहीं यार, एरिया का तो वैल्यू इनमें से कोई एक आएगा। कि d इसलिए 0 हो जाएगा क्योंकि at x equal to 0 y equal to 0 है, तो वो वाला सब्स्टिट्यूट करके d 0 हो जाएगा. What is the points that you get? जैसे a को तो
1
4 कर दिया,
minus 9
1 minus 9, ठीक है,
2
minus 8
minus 8
2 minus 8,
and 3 minus 9.
3 minus 9. यही आएगा
minus
सबका.
10 आया था मेरा minus 10 आया था.
एक बार कैलकुलेशन चेक कर लो यार.
-10 आ रहा शायद.
एक बार कैलकुलेशन चेक कर लेना. बाकी मेथड तो यही है. इफ यू हैव डन दिस, योर मेथड इज करेक्ट. देयर इज नथिंग रॉन्ग विद द मेथड. ठीक है ना. एंड एज फार एज इसका आंसर गोज, relative maxima, let me just take a look at it. A का वैल्यू 4 आया था, करेक्ट है. The points will come out to be 1 minus 9, 2 minus 8 and 3 minus 9. And इसके बाद area of the triangle will come out to be 1. These points are correct. 1 minus 9, 2 minus 8 and 3 minus 9. And the area of the triangle will come out to be 1. So the question is correct. ठीक है. Points यही होगा, 1 minus 9, 2 minus 8 and 3 minus 9. And इसके बाद एरिया का कैलकुलेशन पे एरिया आ जाएगा 1. अच्छा, in case in a little while, in case this session disconnects automatically, please rejoin. Okay. In case this session disconnects automatically, then please rejoin. Okay, so moving on to the next one. अच्छा, अब तो सब कुछ गिवन ही है, तो अब -1 to 1 f of minus x plus fx करके निकालो सब कुछ. बाकी तो सब हो ही जाएगा. Once you know the quadratic, you can solve the remaining ones.
सर ये वाला एक बार बता दो.
कौन सा, ये वाला?
हाँ सर.
तो 1 2 3 पे बस अब ये डिफरेंशिएट करना है कि कौन सा क्या है क्या नहीं है. ठीक है. So we already know f dash x. We already know f dash x. F dash x is क्या था? 4 times x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3. ठीक है. इसको 0 करेंगे तो x का वैल्यू तो 1 2 3 गिवन ही है. ठीक है. अब इससे फाइंड आउट f of 1, f of 2, f of 3. तो f of 1 कितना आया था? -9 था. f of 2 -8 आया था और f of 3 वापस से -9 आया था. ठीक है. So what does that imply? That the range of this polynomial is -9 to infinity. So if the range is -9 to infinity, the range of fx contains 9 negative integers. Correct है. ये तो जो पहला क्वेश्चन सॉल्व किए थे उसी से हो गया. You didn't have to do anything new. ग्लोबल मैक्सिमा ग्लोबल मिनिमा में क्या चेक करते हैं? f of a, f of all local minimas, all local maximas and f of b. ठीक है. तो f of a यहाँ पे होगा f of minus infinity, f of b होगा f of infinity, क्योंकि एंड पॉइंट्स पूरा r है. We are talking about the function over r, and दोनों केसेस में ही वैल्यू इंफिनिटी आएगा. So the range has 9 integers. इसमें तो मतलब you didn't have to do anything. You've already solved this question when you were solving for area of the triangle.
ठीक है सर.
समझ में आ गया ना अर्चित? तेरा ये इसलिए अटक गया होगा कि तेरा f of 3 -10 आया. हाँ, वो f of 3 तेरा जो -10 आया ना, उसके वजह से तेरा ये क्वेश्चन भी रॉन्ग हो गया, क्योंकि तेरे लिए फिर 10 इंटीजर्स हो गया. So that one mistake costed you 2 questions. Okay, next. अच्छा, there was an error in this question. ठीक है. we have actually discussed this paragraph in class already. I think that it was there in the last AOD wala lecture.
Yes sir.
Yeah.
Yes
So
sir.
इसमें actually the correction was C and D दोनों less than होगा.
हाँ सर.
ठीक है. ये sign का थोड़ा सा error हो गया. So the C and D options में both this way would be rather. So those of you got this question wrong can do a +5 to your score. Okay, and I'll also get that +5 done in the answers as well. ठीक है, जो result आएगा उसमें I'll incorporate this +5. बाकी do I need to discuss this entire paragraph? We have already had the discussion on this in the lecture. पूरा same exact same lecture था and सारा inequalities discuss भी किया था.
हाँ सर.
ये वाला खाली
क्या?
तो इस वाला सेकंड वाला क्वेश्चन
सेकेंड वाला